Observational. Every workday starts exactly the same way. We open our laptops, log in, and immediately begin processing messages from colleagues, clients, and automated systems. We might read and delete dozens, even hundreds of emails before pouring our first cup of coffee. That constant daily repetition breeds a deep sense of routine safety. But hidden inside that daily avalanche of mundane communication could be a single, deliberately crafted message, waiting patiently for you to engage with it. Our habitual comfort with the daily inbox has become the most significant vulnerability in modern business architecture, outweighing the risk of missing code or server failures. This diagram illustrates traditional corporate cybersecurity. Organizations build massive firewalls to deflect aggressive external attacks away from the perimeter. Today, cybercriminals know those walls are hard to break. Instead, they use an email to walk right past them, establishing a direct connection straight to your desk. Attackers have largely stopped trying to hack complex software systems because it is far easier and significantly cheaper to trick human psychology. By targeting people directly, every employee's inbox effectively acts as a backdoor straight through the company's multi-million-dollar security infrastructure. To bypass your critical thinking, these direct attacks rely entirely on camouflage. A malicious message perfectly mirrors the sterile, professional look of a legitimate corporate document. The disguises are common and highly recognizable. Attackers send fake vendor invoices, urgent HR payroll alerts, standard password reset warnings, or messages mimicking your direct manager. The mechanics at play here are entirely psychological. These messages are engineered to create a sudden spike of panic or a sense of strict urgency, overriding your natural skepticism. Meanwhile, the actual destructive payload, the software that steals data or locks your computer, remains completely dormant. It sits invisibly inside a file attachment or behind a text link. The camouflage works because it exploits a positive trait, an employee's genuine desire to be responsive, helpful, and efficient at their job. The attack hinges on one physical motion, the click. That exact millisecond is the point of no return, where a disguise becomes an active attack. If you click a malicious link, the immediate consequence is often a silent redirection. You land on a flawless copy of a company login page designed solely to harvest the username and password you type into it. Once the attacker has your legitimate credentials, they can access internal systems quietly. Because barriers use your identity, automated security alarms never trigger. This flowchart shows alternative payloads. Clicking a hidden attachment instantly executes ransomware or triggers deep network penetration. From there, the damage multiplies exponentially. The infection moves laterally from your account into the broader organization, locking shared files and enabling financial fraud. A single, careless physical action by one individual can bring an entire global enterprise to a grinding halt. Because the success of the attack relies entirely on your action, you hold the absolute power to neutralize it instantly. This dynamic makes email security a deeply shared responsibility. It elevates everyday employee to the status of a human firewall. Your first behavioral defense is simple. You must step back before taking any action, especially if an email demands immediate urgency. Pause, check, verify. Manually inspect the sender's true email address. Hover your mouse over any links without clicking to see where they actually lead. And rigorously question why you are receiving an unexpected attachment. Adopting a methodical, skeptical mindset is the only foolproof countermeasure against advanced psychological manipulation. If you identify something suspicious, there is one final critical operational step in the defense protocol. You have to report it. Simply deleting a bad email is a failure of defense. Reporting it flags the threat, allowing your security team to actively hunt it down and block it before it tricks a less vigilant coworker. Collective vigilance takes your organization's biggest vulnerability, the daily inbox, and turns it into an adaptable, resilient line of defense. Think before you click. Verify before you trust. Report before it spreads.